Geminis, welcome. This is a love reading. It's also timeless, so when it finds you, it's meant for you. If this reading does resonate with you, hit that like button. If it doesn't resonate with you, you can go to my channel and there's other dated and timeless readings for your sign. There you can also check out your sun, moon, rising, or the collective or subscriber videos. If you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. I do subscriber videos, which allows me to hone down on the energy a little bit more. So you may end up with some personal readings. The subscriber readings, I do try to really go into whoever needs it the most. With the signs readings, I try to do the biggest energy, okay? All right, and we're going to get started here. I am fairly new here on YouTube, and I am trying to build a nice community. So, you know, if you do consider subscribing, I really would love to have you here. Let's see. We're going to do past, present, future for you, and then them, and then the combined energies, okay? So it looks like in the past you were offering your cup of love and being romantic. You had genuine offers of love to somebody. And this reading is meant for people who have, you know, feelings for somebody already. If you don't have feelings for somebody, this reading is probably not meant for you. And maybe I will do a singles love reading at some point. But right now this is for people who have somebody that they already have feelings for. And then you do have the Fool, which is a new journey. And the Eight of Cups, which tells me you're choosing to walk away from a situation, or you're healing from an abandonment from a situation in the near future. And on the bottom of the deck, we do have the Four Wands, which is what you don't see coming, which talks about a time of celebration and happiness and developing the life that you want. So let's get your partner's energies here. It does seem like something has happened here, especially with you starting out in a new journey, and it looks like you are choosing to walk away and abandon a situation. Partner's energies. Okay, so we also have the Fool card here for them as well. So maybe this is a new relationship for you guys, okay? Because you both have the Fool card here. Theirs hit before yours did, but let's see here. And the High Priestess, which talks about following your intuition and trusting in yourself. We can talk about secrets, lies, and illusions. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see what's going on. And then we do have the Garden, which in this deck, the Garden is the World in the traditional deck, which talks about a completion of a lesson or goal of some kind that they seem to be getting here. And on the bottom of their deck, what they don't see coming is the Page of Wands. So there might be some passionate messages or something along those lines coming in, or they may be taking passionate movement towards something. Let's get your guys' combined energy, and then we'll clarify with some more cards and get a little bit more into detail. Combined energy for Gemini and their interest. Please, Gemini and their interest. Thank you. So now the Eight of Cups is showing up again, but in the beginning. So one of you may have just gotten out of a relationship, maybe them, since they started out on this journey. They may be have chosen to walk away from a relationship and take movement with you guys. But we will see as we clarify. Two cards want to come out on this. The Knight of Wands and the Chariot. So there is passion here, and there is movement forward in this situation currently, okay? So let's see what is happening here. In the near future, please. Combined energies, near future, combined energies. The Ten of Pentacles, which looks good. Okay, we got to figure out what these double Eight of Cups is here for you guys. And on the bottom of the deck, it looks like you guys combined energy. What you don't see coming is the Seven of Cups, which can certainly cause its set of issues. The Seven of Cups talks about being confused. It talks about having too many choices, commitment issues, not knowing what is in your cup, what cup to choose, what cups are filled with what things. And it is a time of confusion on what do we want. So that might be exactly what's going on here. But let's get some clarification. I'll start with the clarifying you, then them, okay? And then we'll clarify your guys' energies. Gemini in the past, please. Gemini in the past. Gemini in the past. The Hierophant. So it looks like you were taking genuine movement towards this person. Possibly even looking for marriage, or at least to learn about them. Let's see here. Sorry, the neighbor's cars are very loud. Knight of Cups in Hierophant for Gemini, please. Knight of Cups in Hierophant for Gemini. Okay, so this, you got two aces on this. So this seems like it was a new relationship in the past, okay? When it's starting you out here talking about your past, it's talking about when this first started, that this was a new, something new coming in here that you were taking movement towards. And you were very serious about this movement, okay? This was something very serious to you. And you found clarity on it and started to move towards it and feel passionate about it. But you ended up in Hanged Man mode. So something caused you to go within and look for answers here in the past. The Green Man for Gemini, please. Green Man for Gemini. Okay. Again, it's got the Fool is clarifying the Fool here. And then you do have the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords talks about a necessary transition. It can also talk about relocating or moving, but this is a necessary transition for you guys right now, is to start out on this new journey. This is saying this is necessary. You need to do this, okay? You need to make movement towards this new journey. And the Eight of Cups, please. Eight of Cups for Gemini. Eight of Cups for Gemini. The Wheel and the Queen of Pentacles. Well, the Wheel talks a lot about a turning point, okay? It also talks about good fortune. And the Queen of Pentacles, she's very grounded. She's good at domestic pursuits as well. But she knows what she wants. She's very self-assured, but in a very stable way. She's abundant. She's good at finding resources. I want one more card on this for you guys. One more card. Because the Eight of Cups is the Ten of Swords. A painful ending to something. Okay. Let's clarify that card. See what's going on here. Because, well, it looks like you're going to probably choose to walk away from the situation. It does look like it's going to be a painful ending. This is going to be a turning point for you. But it's going to lead you into a more stable, resourceful position, okay? The Fool for love interest. The Fool, love interest, please. Fool. The Knight of Wands. So it does look like this person was taking movement towards you in a very creative and passionate way. They had a lot of feelings and passion for you here in the past. And High Priestess. High Priestess, please. But they were also on a new journey here. So this was also a new relationship for them. And because it is the Fool card, this was an important journey for them. Okay, this was started out anew. This relationship that they were taking passionate movement towards was starting out something new here for them. Okay. It's part of their spiritual journey. The Six of Pentacles. Talks about giving and receiving help. It also talks about stability. Like financials. Usually financial stability. I swear a card just flew. Okay. Oh, okay. And the Seven of Pentacles talks about working very hard, but there's delayed success. So it looks like currently your partner might be working very hard on some things and trying to get to a place of equal give and take and working on, and the thing about the Seven of Pentacles is it is a success card. It's planting the seeds and watching it grow, but you need to wait for it to grow, okay? And it looks like they have planted their seeds and they are growing what they want to grow. It looks like they're looking for that stability. They're looking to achieve success, and it does look like they are going to accomplish that here. And they are following their intuition and trusting themselves. And you can even see in this card as well, you know, he has his eyes closed. He's focused on what he is growing, and he is following what feels right to him. Okay. The World card. The Eight of Cups and the Tower. So it looks like the person that you're dealing with is learning to deal with abandonment or learning to walk away from situations that no longer serves them, and is learning about tower moments and changing the foundation of their lives here. Let's get some more clarity on this. Because something happened, but I am not actually seeing what actually happened, but maybe that'll come out. And we're back to that Ace of Swords that you had here in the beginning. So they're getting new clarity. This lesson is learned for them. Whatever this tower is, I don't believe that that's something that they will choose to do again, because they have learned a lesson or completed a goal in this and have gained a lot of clarity. Okay, Eight of Cups, please. And there was abandonment in the past on the Ten of Pentacles, which the Ten of Pentacles talks all about tradition, family, building the life that you want to live, your legacy, building that legacy. So it looks like somebody in the past may have walked away from this situation, and then it looks like there's movement back into the situation, and then it looks like there's movement back out of the situation, okay? Because you both have the Eight of Cups here in the future. Someone walked away in the past. It's not showing me who walked away in the past. Let's see if I can get a clearer. But someone walked away in the past. It looks like there's movement from you. I believe from you coming back into this, moving towards them, okay? Because in both of these cards, this talks about movement towards something. Okay, so it looks like you are taking movement. You've decided now to take the new journey. They started this new journey with you. Now, after the situation has ended, you've gone in hangman mode here, and they've taken on some kind of an adventure of some kind, a new pursuit. They felt very passionate about you, but when they moved away, they held that energy. Where you started afterwards into a new journey here, okay? Very strongly, because you have a double Fool's card. And after you began the new journey, you started making movement again towards them. They're following their intuition and trying to stay stable and trying to grow into a successful place here, okay? And then it looks like here there's more abandonment. Again, can't tell who walked away from the situation. This might be mutual in both situations. This may not be one person leaving the other. This may be a mutual decision both times between you guys. Okay. So let's get some clarity. But it does look like both of you wanted this Ten of Pentacles. Both of you wanted to build your lives together, okay? Like tradition, having that traditional legacy to leave behind a family. Okay. So it does look like you are trying to make movement towards your Ten of Cups. So this is still your Ten of Cups. The Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, this talks about reward. This talks about fulfillment, contentment, all the happiness and joy you could want in life, and you are moving towards that, towards them. So let's see what ends up happening here, because this looks really good. Okay, it looks like something happened here in the past. You guys, you know, walked away from this Ten of Pentacles, this tradition of family and legacy of a good life that you guys wanted to lead together. It is not showing me why. It shows me that you went into Hangman. Okay. Like, I do not see any cards saying anybody wronged anybody in this, okay? But these, given that there's double eights here and the 8 here is in the middle, I believe this is mutual. Ten of Pentacles, please. You guys have the Ten of Pentacles twice and the Ten of Cups here. I am not sure why this relationship is ending. Okay. Recovering, the Nine of Wands and the Lovers card. This is a strong relationship, you guys. You have the Ten of Pentacles being clarified by the Lovers and the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands talks to me about a time of recovery, okay? This is a recovery time for you guys here, which I can see over here in their energy with that completion of a lesson or goal on Tower moments and their the new clarity here. And I can see this with the Wheel because you have a turning point here. But there's also a painful ending to something here, okay? Let's see. And the Chariot. There's going to be movement on this. I don't understand why those Eight of Cups are coming up on both sides here. Every other card says you two guys are going to end up together, that there's movement towards this, all through this middle section. Maybe you guys are healing from this abandonment. Okay, all right, that makes sense. This abandonment that happened in the past, you guys are both healing from. I do believe it was a mutual abandonment. I do not believe it was on either side. If it was on a side, it may have been on their side because they have that Knight of Wands there. But you also went into Hangman mode, so you pulled away. There might be healing on this, on both sides for this abandonment that happened. You still have that Ten of Swords. What is this Eight of Cups, Ten of Swords, please? I'm trying to figure out here, you guys. You got some complicated cards. It's like a back and forth movement, and it might be that way, that back and forth between do we stay and do we go? But there's movement, there's love, there's passion, there's that want for happiness and stability and a life together. Okay, Eight of Cups, Ten of Swords, Eight of Cups, Ten of Swords. Okay, so this is telling me this is a self-imposed imprisonment in your own mind. These are based on your own perceptions. The Eight of Swords is not one of my favorite cards in the deck, but this Ten of Swords and Eight of Cups has something to do with how you are looking at things. It has to do with the perceptions and self-imposed imprisonment within your own mind. And that is the Eight of Cups and the Eight of Swords there. Let's see on their side. What is this Eight of Cups and Tower? Because you got the Eight of Cups and the Ten of Swords. They have the Eight of Cups and the Tower. To them, this was a Tower moment. It changed the entire foundation of their life. For you, it's a painful ending. Okay. Eight of Cups, Tower for their partner. I mean, you guys have, this is beautiful, honestly, other than that Eight of Cups. Tower. Two of Pentacles. Trying to make a decision. They're thinking, they're trying to figure it out. I get the sense that they're scared of something. I get the sense you are too. Temperance. Okay. So, with all of this, the Temperance talks about balance and harmony. So does the Two of Pentacles. They both talk about balance and harmony, okay? Needing to balance things out, needing to keep things tempered. It also talks about moderation, self-control. So let's see here. What's on the bottom of the deck? The King of Swords. A decision definitely needs to be made on all this, guys. But you guys have some very powerful love cards in here. You have powerful movement. You have powerful desires for what you want with each other. You both want these things, okay? You're starting out on a new, when they came into your life, or when this ended, this started them out on a new journey. You are now on a new journey. But when this came to an end, it did start them out on a new journey. You had new things coming in when this came to an end. I don't know with them or with someone else here, but something new was coming in here for you guys. Not sure if this helps you. It is a little bit confusing. I'm sorry. There is this back and forth energy here. And there's a lot of, I think you both have some abandonment issues that you're dealing with, that you're healing from. Maybe not even from each other, but maybe from the past as well. Okay. Gemini, thank you so much for being here. I hope this reading helped you. And if it did, please hit that like button. Until we meet again.